Denver 7 On Demand is brought to you by Ferguson and BAC Appliance Center, the best in bath, kitchen, and lighting for your home.
I'm Brian Sanders.
And I'm Molly Hendrickson with an update from Denver 7. Areas across the Front Range are bracing for possibly more severe weather this afternoon.
In Castle Rock, the storms yesterday hit a retaining wall pretty hard. Denver 7's Micah Smith shows us the safety concerns.
Not only are we seeing flooding, but we're seeing structural damage as well. I want to show you this hole in a retaining wall on Castle Gate Drive. Water was spewing from it, causing the road to be shut down and making flooding problems in the South Metro even worse. Another place that had quite a bit of flooding is Centennial. We got this video in from Lowen Engineering showing water pouring into the street. This happened around 4 p.m. on Monday in Centennial, just north of Foxfield. First responders in Foxfield not only had to deal with flooding, but a pretty large fire as well. The South Metro Fire Department tweeted out this video from Foxfield where lightning struck a natural gas line. This happened on East Hinsdale Avenue. Firefighters had to work with Xcel Energy to shut the gas line off. Thankfully, no one was hurt and no homes were in danger. However, the road remained closed for several hours. Now, back here in Castle Rock, we're learning that this isn't the first time this retaining wall has been damaged. A storm just last year did the same thing. Developers had to replace it, and now it's been damaged again. So it looks like they may have to come out and do a few more repairs to make sure that this is solid again and safe for drivers. Reporting in Castle Rock, Micah Smith, Denver 7.
Katie LaSalle has a look at more storms on the way. Katie.
Yes, on this Tuesday, we're still under a first alert action day here on Denver 7. We're waking up to a cool and cloudy morning, a few isolated showers off to our west. Those will pick up as we get into midday, stopped at 12 o'clock on our futurecast. Storms will develop into the mountains, move east across the plains. Risk of severe storms mainly over the southeastern corner of the state. Could still see some pockets of heavy rainfall, small hail over northeastern Colorado. And our temperatures today much cooler. Afternoon storms likely upper 60s to near 70 degrees across the metro area, and then warmer and drier weather will return. Wednesday, Thursday, we're back to the low to mid 80s both days. Only a few isolated storms Thursday, then Friday and Saturday a good chance for late day thunderstorm activity and highs back in the low to mid 70s.
This morning, Broncos fans can pay their respects to longtime team owner Pat Bowlen. There was a public tribute to honor Bowlen starting at 10 this morning at Mile High. Denver 7's Nicole Brady shows us what fans can expect at today's tribute.
This is part memorial, part museum here today, and really a one-time only chance to see some of these items on display. Of course, a big part of this is the wins over the many years. 35 years as Broncos owner Pat Bowlen was here for a number of AFC championship victories. You can see those trophies here. And then, of course, the 3 Super Bowl victories in 1998, 99, and 2016 Super Bowl 50. That trophy on display here. Obviously, Mr. B was all about winning, but we are also getting to see an up-close look at his personal, private life, a collection donated by the Bowlen family. Some beautiful family photographs and other items from his personal collection are on display here. This could be your one and only chance to see some of these items and learn a little bit more about him. And then over here, they are still setting up the service area. This is the visitation area, a quiet area where fans can come reflect and pay their respects to Mr. Bowlen. Throughout the rest of the memorial area, though, you are free to take pictures and enjoy yourself and celebrate the life of Pat Bowlen, 35 years as Broncos owner. At Broncos Stadium, Nicole Brady, Denver 7.
All right, thanks, Nicole. And the tribute is from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It'll be in the Club Levels West Lounge. People are being asked to park in lots C or J and enter through Gate 2. Make sure you tune in to Denver 7 News at 6:30 tonight. We'll be airing a Pat Bowlen Remembrance special right after Denver 7 News at 6. We'll look back at the life and accomplishments of Bowlen.
Investigators are slowly releasing more information as to what happened moments before Trooper William Madine was tragically hit and killed while on duty. In the latest update, officials say a man driving a truck in the left lane of I-70 near Deer Trail struck Trooper Madine while he was responding to a separate crash. 2 patrol cars, in fact, including Madine's, were on the right shoulder with their lights on. The driver who hit him was not impaired and is cooperating with the investigation.
Specifically, whether or not the move over law is applicable in this case is still part of the investigation.
Officials say it's too early to tell whether or not the driver of that truck will be charged. Trooper Madine, meanwhile, will be laid to rest on Friday at 11 a.m. The service will be at Denver First Church on Hamden near Colorado Boulevard in Inglewood. The public is invited. Concerns over school safety could result in STEM School Highlands Ranch having its charter reduced from 3 years down to 1. Last year, the school submitted a renewal application for 3 years. The district approved it despite questioning the school on transparency, training, and hiring of mental health professionals. The school and district never resolved their differences, and then last month's tragic school shooting happened. Tonight, parents expect to be at the school board meeting to fight this decision.
This morning, we're hearing from one of the dozens of patients who say they went in for surgeries at a local hospital but ended up with severe infections. The group is now suing Porter Adventist Hospital, claiming it didn't properly clean its surgical equipment. Last year, the hospital sent a letter to more than 5,000 patients saying they were at risk of contracting hepatitis B, meningitis, E. coli, or even staph because equipment wasn't properly sterilized. Now we're hearing from patients who say Porter needs to be held accountable.
This is the body that I have. Like, this has to get me through my life. And so I really do feel like Porter needs to be accountable for the choices that they've made.
Centura Health, the owner of Porter Adventist Hospital, says it doesn't want to comment on the case in the middle of ongoing litigation. The attorney representing the former patients say this case could go on for years.
All new this morning, Jefferson County is issuing a public health warning after the first bat of this year tested positive for rabies. It was found in the Belmar neighborhood in Lakewood. The county tweeted out this picture of the bat, and take a look at those teeth. This is a good reminder to have your pets vaccinated and to make sure your kids know to never touch a wild animal. The county says if a bat is active during the day or unable to fly, you should assume it has rabies.
The Thornton Police Department wants residents to band together to help cut down on crime around town. They're the latest city urging people that have a home security system to register their cameras with the city. The hope is more eyes on neighborhoods will help catch more thieves and criminals. All you need to do to register is register your phone number and address with Thornton Police. They say at no time will police remotely access your camera.
If you use Uber or Lyft to get to or from DIA, you'll be dropped off and picked up at a new location starting today. Both ride-sharing services will now use level 5 at the airport. That's the same level as baggage claim. Previously, you would be picked up and dropped off at level 6, but airport officials say with how busy the airport has gotten, that area is too congested.
Well, it is turning into another beautiful week for the Denver area. For many, the sunshine and warmth means it's time to start thinking about how to upgrade your outdoor space.
Denver 7's Eric Lufer is here now with some surprising information on who's cutting the best deals on everything from lawn care to lawn furniture.
Gardening season continues. Everyone is snapping up plants, pottery, new grills, patio furniture. But where's the best place to buy all that? Home Depot, Lowe's, or somewhere else? Well, Home Depot and Lowe's have been battling for our dollar since 1978, but there's still no clear winner. That's because the biggest differences are strictly cosmetic. Investopedia.com says Home Depot has an industrial aesthetic with a feel that it's geared toward professionals. Lowe's, it says, is more for first-time home improvement customers with lower shelves and more floor displays of patio furniture and holiday items. As for prices, recent comparisons by MarketWatch and others have found the two chains are so competitive that prices are almost identical. Again, no winner. But these two home improvement chains could use some improvement when it comes to prices on hundreds of other products. A MarketWatch survey found prices on cleaning supplies, home decor, small appliances, and batteries are often higher at Home Depot and Lowe's. These are things we might just grab without thinking, so here's some food for thought. MarketWatch found Duracell AA's for 30% less at Walmart and Costco. If you really want to bargain on outdoor furniture and grills, you may want to wait until July when outdoor gear is marked down to make way for fall items. Back to you.
Well, to help make sure the Front Range is ready for wildfire season, some goats were hard at work in the foothills yesterday. Air Tracker 7 flew over Green Mountain. You can see those goats just munching up there. This is a yearly tradition, and you can meet some goats and learn all about them at one of 7 Anythink libraries this month.
Our mission statement at Anythink is we open doors for curious minds. And so if we can spark that curiosity by bringing these quirky animals to our library and having an opportunity for our community to engage with that, then that's part of what we try to do.
So the goats will be at Anythink Wright Farms today, but they'll make the rounds to 6 other libraries for free. You can see the schedule on the Anythink Library's website.
As long as they don't eat the books.
Yeah.
I think we're okay. Thanks for watching this Denver 7 Now update.
Check back here later today for another update and download the free Denver 7 app for breaking news and alerts. Have a great day.